Top G traffic method is a traffic-focused training from James Renouf and Max Gerstenmaier. The core idea is about finding attention that already exists online, especially around viral content or famous person-driven content, and using that attention to send traffic to an offer, link, or destination. This is for beginners who do not have their own product, do not have a large following, do not want to show their face, and do not want to build a full funnel or personal brand before trying to generate traffic, as a way to legally tap into viral content that is already getting attention and use that existing momentum in a chosen niche. The product appears to focus less on creating original attention from scratch and more on identifying what is already moving, creating an angle around it, and directing traffic somewhere valuable. That could appeal to affiliate marketers, people with offers, school community owners, or anyone who has a link but struggles to get visitors. The concept is interesting because traffic is usually the hardest part for beginners. A method that focuses on existing attention instead of building from zero could be useful. However, buyers should still approach it with realistic expectations. This is still a marketing strategy, not a guaranteed result. The sales page includes income disclaimers and notes that results vary, which is important to keep in mind. Before looking at Top G traffic method, there are a few downsides worth thinking through. First, the sales page explains the overall traffic concept, but it does not fully show every step of the process up front. That is normal for sales pages, but it means buyers may not know exactly how much work is involved until they get inside. Second, the page uses strong traffic examples, including views and buyer clicks. Those examples may be useful for understanding what the creators say they experienced, but they should not be treated as typical results. The disclaimer specifically says there are no income guarantees and that individual outcomes depend on many factors. Third, this method may require judgment. Finding attention, choosing the right angle, and sending traffic to the right offer is not always automatic. Beginners may still need to test, adjust, and learn what works in their niche. The hidden downside is that viral attention does not always equal buyer intent. A piece of content may get views, but the offer still needs to match the audience. Buyer beware. Do not buy this expecting traffic to appear just because a method is simple. Buy it only if you are willing to apply the strategy and test it responsibly. On the Top G traffic method sales page, the first thing someone would likely notice is the main promise around a simple traffic hack designed to trigger fresh buyer clicks to links or offers. The page repeatedly frames the method around traffic, attention, views, reach, visits, and clicks. As you scroll, the page explains the problem many beginners face. They may have an affiliate link, product, community, or offer, but they do not have traffic. The page then introduces the idea that instead of trying to create attention from zero, someone can look for attention that is already moving and position themselves in front of it. The page also includes examples involving digital assets that already had large view counts. The sales page claims the creators were able to create their own version and direct traffic to their links. The method is about identifying proven attention and building around it, rather than becoming a public personality. The main features highlighted are beginner-friendly positioning, no product required, no following required, no face content required, and no need to build a large personal brand first. The sales page also says the method is as simple as going through the training, choosing a destination, and launching a first traffic push. The concept is clear, but buyers should still ask practical questions. How much content creation is actually involved? What platforms are used? How much testing is needed?
Yeah, guys, so in the end, when it comes to making money on the internet, you need one thing: traffic. This is the most important thing out there, no matter what people tell you. Like, the product doesn't matter. Like, if you have traffic, you can sell anything. And this method is super amazing. James has already told you the backstory of this. And now this gets us 921 plus fresh buyer clicks on a daily basis. This is amazing, guys. You don't need a product. You don't need to create content. You don't really need to learn anything yourself. There's not really much work required at all, yet this gives us buyer clicks on a daily basis. So yeah, just make sure to check out the buy button down below, because once again, traffic is the lifeblood of any online business, and this product is traffic. So yeah, pick it up below, and then we can't wait to see you inside.
Top G traffic method may be worth considering for someone who already has a link, affiliate offer, community, product, or simple destination, but does not know how to get attention to it. It may also appeal to beginners who dislike showing their face, creating daily original content, or trying to build a personal brand from scratch. It may not be the best fit for someone who wants a completely hands-off system, guaranteed traffic, or a step that requires no thinking at all. Even if the process is simple, using attention effectively usually requires judgment. You still need to choose the right content angle, connect it to the right offer, and make sure the traffic source matches the audience. The idea behind Top G traffic method is worth looking at if traffic is your main bottleneck and you are open to learning an attention-based strategy, but it should be treated as training, not a promise. The reasoning is simple. Traffic methods can be valuable, but only when they are implemented carefully and matched to the right offer. One thing I want to make clear about Top G traffic method: finding attention that is already moving online, then using that attention to send people toward an offer, link, or page. And that's useful because most people are trying to create attention from scratch, which is honestly one of the hardest parts. But here's where people usually get stuck. They learn the method, they understand the idea, then they sit there thinking, okay, but what angle do I use? Where should I send the traffic? What offer actually makes sense? How do I test this without overthinking it? And that's why I put together my Traffic Push Implementation Kit. It's not another giant course. It's just 3 practical resources designed to help you take the idea behind Top G traffic method and actually put it into motion. Bonus number 1 is the Viral Angle Finder cheat sheet. This helps you spot traffic-worthy angles from content that is already getting attention, so you're not guessing what to post from a blank page. Bonus number 2 is the Offer to Traffic Match Map. This helps you connect the right attention source to the right offer, because clicks are only useful if they're going somewhere that makes sense. Bonus number 3 is the First Traffic Push Game Plan. This gives you a simple step-by-step plan for launching your first traffic push, so you don't get stuck in watching mode, where you understand the training but never actually test anything. So if you decide to get Top G traffic method through my link, I'll include the Traffic Push Implementation Kit as a free bonus. The goal is simple: help you find the angle, match it to the right offer, and get your first traffic push moving without turning it into some giant, complicated project. If that sounds useful, you can check out Top G traffic method through my link below. Now let's talk about OTOs and upsells. At the time I'm putting this review together, I couldn't find any clear OTOs or upsells listed for Top G traffic method. That's worth mentioning because a lot of products in the make money online and traffic space do include optional upgrades after the front-end purchase. These are usually shown after checkout, and they may be called OTOs, upsells, upgrades, or special offers. So the simple version is this: the front-end product is $17 one time. That gives you the main Top G traffic method training. And that main training is designed to show the core method, finding attention that already exists online and redirecting it toward your own link, page, or offer. Now, just because I did not find any OTOs listed does not mean there definitely will not be any. It just means I did not see a clear OTO breakdown available at the time of this review. And if there are upgrades after purchase, they would most likely be optional additions. In this type of funnel, upgrades often add things like deeper training, more examples, advanced traffic methods, templates, done-for-you resources, automation, coaching, licensing rights, or extra implementation help. That does not mean Top G traffic method definitely includes all of those things. It just means you should not be surprised if you see optional offers after buying the main product. That is pretty common with digital marketing products. And honestly, an upsell is not automatically a bad thing. Sometimes an upgrade can be useful if it saves time, gives more examples, or helps you apply the training faster. But it is also easy to buy too much too quickly when you're still excited from the first purchase. So my take is simple. Understand the front-end product first. Look at the main method. Ask yourself whether this traffic strategy fits your niche, your schedule, your budget, and the kind of offers you promote. If the core concept makes sense for you, then you can judge any optional upgrade more calmly. The mistake would be buying every extra offer just because it appears on the screen. The smarter approach is to treat upgrades as optional tools, not required purchases. So what should you expect? You should expect the main top G traffic method training first, which is $17 one time. After that, there may be optional upgrades that offer more convenience, deeper training, more examples, or implementation help. And what should you avoid? Avoid buying upgrades before you understand whether the main method actually fits your goals. If the front-end training is not a match for your traffic strategy, more upgrades probably will not fix that. Here are the main pros and cons I see with top G traffic method. Pro number 1, the concept focuses on traffic, which is one of the biggest problems for beginners. If you already have an offer but no visitors, traffic training may be relevant. Pro number 2, it is positioned around using existing attention instead of trying to build attention from zero. That could make the strategy feel more approachable for people who do not want to become influencers. Pro number 3, the sales page says no product. Following, face content, autoresponder, funnel, or website is required to understand the method. Now the cons. Con number 1, the sales page gives the big idea, but not every implementation detail is visible up front. Con number 2, traffic examples should not be viewed as typical results. The disclaimer makes clear there are no guarantees. Con number 3, the method may still require testing, offer matching, and good judgment. The depends on your use case point is this. If you already have something worth sending traffic to, this may be more relevant. If you do not have an offer or destination yet, the method may be less immediately useful. My reaction to top G traffic method is that the core idea is easy to understand. Instead of trying to create attention from nothing, look at where attention already exists and figure out how to place the right offer in front of it. That is a reasonable angle for a traffic product. At the same time, I would not treat it like a magic button. The sales page uses bold traffic examples, but it also includes disclaimers saying results are not guaranteed. That balance matters. What I like about the positioning is that it speaks to a real beginner problem. A lot of people do have links, offers, affiliate products, or communities, but they do not have consistent traffic. So overall, interesting concept, but still something to evaluate with realistic expectations. Check out Top G Traffic Method through my link below.